What's up, guys? It's your boy Conlon Comics, aka DJ Steam, aka Steve. Here we got a comic call from South Jersey Comic Con. Figured this is a good way to test the streaming stuff. This is something we want to start doing a little bit more often. Did a recorded one this time, just to kind of get in the flow of things, see how it goes. I didn't really think there was a point of streaming. I don't have any subscribers or anything yet, so figured we'll just kind of dive into some stuff that we got from the show and kind of go from there. So the first stuff I'm going to show off is some of the run that I'm collecting currently. So there's two. So we are starting to collect some more of the Dark Knights. Trying to collect the full run of Dark Knights, all tie-ins, everything like that. So just as some of the stuff I got to grab, all pretty good condition, really well priced. So just going to show them off as we get started. So get the Batman Devastator in the foil. Really nice cover. I love the one shots from this run. I actually got started on this because I got 5 of them, 5 or 6 issues, in a really good deal on a live stream. And I figured instead of trying to sell them, I'll just continue the run. I think there is something like 26 issues altogether. Could be more than that, but so Batman Murder Machine. Maybe get these a little bit better. Oh, the foils, not on these. So that's the Cyborg issue. The Drowned. This is one of the pricier ones. So that's the Aquaman one. And then a couple of the other ones. The Forge, I think this is the first. It's either this or the Casting is the first issue from this. So we did a pretty good chunk of these. Batman Lost, this is one of the later ones. And I'm trying to put them all together with their foil covers. So these are all really nice, high-grade copies. This is the Justice League Bats Out of Hell tie-in. Not a foil cover. I don't think these were foil covers, though. And then we just picked up 2. I think this is a variant. This is the Jim Lee variant for 5. Yeah. And then this is the Jim Lee variant for 3, I believe. Which is really nice. Probably end up selling the 2 that don't really fit into the run, but those are pretty cool. I've had a lot of fun hunting those books. What else do we got? So we did, this was a pretty cool show. It was interesting. I heard about it. I was on my way back up from Virginia because I was visiting family. I'm from New Jersey. So on my way back up, there's a comic book shop I like to stop in South Jersey called Frankenstein's Comics. If anyone ever gets to check them out in South Jersey, I definitely recommend it. Really cool. And went to the website. They happened to be closed on the day I was driving back up, but when I went to the website, I found out that they were hosting a Comic-Con in South Jersey the following weekend. So didn't have anything going on a Sunday, so I decided to take the hour-and-a-half drive down and check out the show. It was interesting. A lot of vendors I wasn't familiar with because just not my area. Most of the shows I frequent are either in my area or north of me. So it was pretty cool. A lot of different stuff. The books were amazing. The books were really great. I did get a few things on my list that I've been looking for. Got some stuff to sell on the Whatnot streams. A lot of stuff to sell on the Whatnot streams. Honestly, I only collect a very little bit amount, but I'm always on the hunt for some stuff. So I'm just gonna start going through a bunch of these, and we'll just kind of rapid fire these. So these are all the singles that we got. So the Alpha Flight 87, really awesome Jim Lee Wolverine cover. Witchblade Spring Pinup. This is all Michael Turner artwork for the most part. Couple other artists in there, but really, really nice. I just love Michael Turner's stuff. I try to pick it up anytime I see it. So next couple of these are definitely like some of the lovely lady books. We got the Miss Marvel 13 from the Greg Horn covers. I absolutely love this cover. This is one of my favorite. There's another one in this run that I absolutely love, Miss Marvel. I think it was the Secret Invasion tie-in issue. I think I had somewhere around here. Then we got these three. I'll show them off kind of as a bundle. The Lady Death, another Lady Death. Oops, sorry. So, Vengeance of Vampirella. These are all Wizard 1/2 issues, so all Wizard exclusives. So, Vampirella, Vengeance of Vampirella 1/2. Then we have the just regular Lady Death, but awesome Lady Death covers, and they all come with COAs because they were, like I said, you had to send out to get them from Wizard. And then the Lady Death, the Crucible #1. This one actually has a lot of first appearances. Not too familiar with them, but they were really good price. I figured this would be a pretty cool little lot to do on Whatnot. The 3 half-issue Wizard books. Just something you don't see. When I'm like hunting bargain bins, I'm always looking for stuff that's kind of different and unique. I had no idea whether those books would fetch a lot of a good price or anything like that. I just thought they were interesting that they were Wizard exclusives. They all did have the protective bag that they came in, but they were so old. I think they were all released somewhere around 96, 95. And I took one out just to check the quality of the bag, and the book looked a lot nicer out of the bag. So we decided to replace the bags. We kept all the COAs though. All the COAs are on the bag still. So still have all those. And next up, we got a couple Rogue #1s. Kind of a book I'm specking on a little bit. I just think Rogue is such a popular character. It doesn't hurt to have her first run, and you can find them really, pretty reasonable. Also, just a complete sucker for foil cover, so you get the foil in that tile, which is also a reason why we ended up picking this one up. The Iron Man, what was it, 290. This is the first appearance of an armor, though, but more so because you get that really cool foil cover. And it's one of my biggest requests on my Whatnot show is foil covers. Get it a lot. So, time I see it, and like I said, it's normally reasonably priced. This is one I think I just kind of had to pick up an extra book to kind of complete the deal. You get like 3 for $10 or, whatever it is, 2, 3 for $5, whatever. So, Black as Night #1. I really do love this Green Lantern story, though. And this cover is just awesome with all the Black Lantern rings coming out of the skull mouth. So, really cool. Can't go wrong with this one. Captain Carter #1. Just good price on it. Figured I'd grab it. Nice condition. This was another one. This was not bagged and boarded, and thankfully it was in really nice condition. Batman, the movie. This is the movie special. I have the other version of this cover, but I never had this version, so I figured I'd grab it. Plus, like I said, it was really reasonably priced. Got that Flash movie coming up, so something I might let go on a Whatnot stream, most likely. Another foil cover. This is beautiful, though. Look at this X-Men foil cover. I love the Colossus with like the foil on him, and like in Nightcrawler's eyes is foil. It's just really cool. Little tick right there, but really awesome 90s X-Men cover. Yeah. Next up, we have Marvel Age 36. This is one of my all-time favorite Daredevil covers. I know it's something a little different. It's a Marvel Age book, not necessarily a Daredevil book, but it is a Christmas issue, special Xmas edition or issue. Um, I just really love this cover with him like standing in the snow on the trade. Just really love it. Trying to put my Spawn run together. So we're starting with issues 1 through 100. So found a really nice issue of 22. Just awesome cover too. So nothing too special about that one. Next up we have, these are some doubles we got. So I had a request for some Walking Dead in one of my shows, so I've been trying to pick up Walking Dead keys. So we got 2 issues of the final issue of Walking Dead. So if you notice in the title, it's the South Jersey Comic Con haul, and then the buyers beware thing. I just a couple funny stories. I've been just really some bad luck lately with some stuff, but not all of it was really my fault. So one of the issues I have here is if you can see this tiny white spot here. So the book is in nice condition, but that is a little scratch on it. And when I was rebagging and boarded this, I noticed that the price sticker was on that spot. Like the guy had placed a price sticker on that. And these books weren't, fetching a huge like hefty price or anything like that. So I'm not taking them out of the bag and board that they're in and stuff like that. So I'm not giving them a really thorough inspection because, like I said, they're just reasonably priced stuff. But I just think that's such a really, like, pardon my language, but just scumbag move to put the price sticker over a defect. Like if you do that, if you sell live and you're putting price stickers over your defects, like you know, that's really a dirtbag move. I'm sorry. Like I would never do that. I would never do that. I might miss something. I might miss something when I'm grading a book or something like that. Like, but I would never purposely hide it from a customer. I just think that was, and it's not the first time it's happened to me. That's why I was talking about the buyers beware thing. And granted, this is one book of the whole lot that I got. Nothing like that happened anywhere else. But it was just like, man, you could put that price sticker somewhere else. I probably still would have taken the book. Like I said, the book is still in nice condition. They weren't a lot of money, but I just thought, dang, that's really messed up. So like, I just been getting beat on a couple things like that, and then, like I said, it's happened to me before. Um, so just something to keep in mind. So, like I said, another issue, the last issue of The Walking Dead. Next up, we have some hip hop variants. So this guy had these Silver Surfers, really nicely priced, and they're in really nice condition. And just it kind of just jumped out at me, so I grabbed them right away. And as I was like right after I made the purchase, he went to put up another set, and at the same exact price. And I was like, can I grab that one too? I never, want to take it. If there was someone like waiting for it or something like that, I would have let it go. But we ended up getting 2 sets of those, both really nice. And this is one of the more valuable hip hop covers. So we ended up getting 2 sets of the Silver Surfer hip hop variants. And then we also got the Black Widow, Missy Elliott hip hop cover. So pretty awesome. I do like the hip hop covers, but I mostly grab those for basically what I want is the Tribe Called Quest Spider-Man cover. I've never seen it. The guy actually sold his copy of it right before I got to his booth because I asked about it after I got those Silver Surfers, and he was like, "I just sold it," so I would have taken that over the Silver Surfers because that's the one I'm really looking for. Next up, he had on this table just a really nice copy of Spider-Man #1, First Meeting of Peter Parker and Miles Morales. Nice book to grab before the next Spider-Verse movie comes out. Then we got kind of lucky because he also had these on his table, the Spider-Man 7. So I grabbed two copies of this because he had them really reasonably priced, and I've sold a couple of them on my Whatnot show, and I'm not charging a crazy amount for them. I'm not gouging people. I mean, I'm selling them more than what they were, but only because I paid a little bit more for them. But still, really, really reasonable price. And then he had one copy left of the secret variant, so I picked that up. Honestly, I mean, I picked this up. I know the prices have gone up, and I got a pretty good deal on it. It's obviously definitely more than cover, but um, I'm a real sucker for like sidekicks. One of my favorite characters and um, comic book stories is the Robins stories. All the different Robins, Red Hood and Tim Drake, and obviously Nightwing and stuff like that. So I'm a real sucker for sidekicks, and I thought this has some potential because I thought the idea of giving Spider-Man a sidekick, and I know I'm probably in the um, minority when it comes to that stuff, but still. The next up, just a couple of doubles. I wanted to grab some stuff for Star Wars Day, so grabbed 2 copies of the Poe Dameron #1. First appearance of Poe Dameron and BB-8 in comics. I think there's a couple other first appearances. And then lately I've been stocking up on Mr. Freeze books because we got the new Batman movie, and it's, I guess, rumored or maybe even confirmed at this point that Freeze is going to be the villain, which I would love because I think a very good Mr. Freeze would be great, especially in that cinematic universe. So I'm hoping they do like a really good dark Mr. Freeze. Don't get me wrong, I love Arnold's portrayal of Mr. Freeze, but I think the serious Mr. Freeze could be really cool if done well or done right. So the next up, the last 3 books that I grabbed, these were the kind of the bigger ones. So we've X-Men 131, first cover of Emma Frost. Jean Grey becomes Black Queen. This is a really nice copy. And it's a newsstand. I got this for a really reasonable price on it. Issue I don't have. I'll probably look to move this and maybe upgrade. But it is really nice for the time being. And it could definitely use a press and a clean. So might be going out for one of those as well. Next up, this book was just really too nicely priced for me not to grab. And this was the Batman 656, first full appearance of Damian Wayne. It's also another minor first appearance in this, but obviously Damian Wayne is the big reason to grab this book. And it's just a really beautiful copy. I have another copy of this, but this copy is now my top copy. So we'll probably be selling the other one. And then next up, this was a kind of a big one, and it kind of also kind of fits into the buyers beware thing. Was the Silver Surfer 11. I'm trying to put the full run of Silver Surfer together. It is definitely a hard run to put together. Right now, just getting in at entry level issues. So this is definitely mid grade, and it's hard to see. And I didn't notice it when I was there, but there are some large. It's very hard to see on this. Some large color breaks that run from like here to here, but they look like they've been covered up by a black marker. And I only noticed it because if you notice in that top R over here, there is a little color break, and it looks like it should have continued, but it doesn't continue into the black. And as I inspected it more after I got it home, it looked like the color might have been filled in. Not 100% sure, so it could, hit that restoration mark, unfortunately. But this is not something I was sending out to get graded anyway. Like I said, these are PC copies. I just want the full run. So this is my copy until they're good. It's also now officially my earliest Silver Surfer. So before this, I had a 13. Now I have an 11. So I think that's everything. Don't think there's anything else. Didn't find the book I've really been looking for, which is a Nova #1 high grade, but I did find one on eBay. It's not super high grade, but it is coming in this week, so Might do another haul video for that. We'll see. But yeah, guys, I just want to thank you guys for checking out the video. This is first of hopefully many. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Please leave any feedback or comments down below. Please hit the like as we're getting these things started. So yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Like I said, I'll be doing more of these hopefully soon. Definitely check out the Whatnot shows every Monday, 11:30 Eastern time on Whatnot, Conley Comics. Check out the Instagram page. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. And as always, happy hunting.